Watch your speed.
Sweet, you can be my guinea pig, Ewan.
2,
No, yeah.
1.
See if it,
think that's
see if it penalises you.
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, you wouldn't think it'd be any different setup to what Majors was, like qualifying rules.
Yeah.
I've set it to permissive, not strict.
No, yep, so probably the same as the majors, because I know I couldn't do that technique in the officials.
Ah, right, interesting.
Celsius.
What, do you guys have a technique for this?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't think KSR events were taking that seriously.
Not for this race, but we've done this race where we've taken it quite seriously.
Yeah.
But put it this way, I did about 600 laps for the majors race. Of practice.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2. Like, Cam's messaged me fast settings and all that kind of stuff. Like, fuck, I don't know what any of that does. I could have it set like that, but whether I can drive it.
Main one is just have the weight jacker set, so you can change that.
But I've basically got throttle and steering wheel, that's all I know how this race works.
You wouldn't think anything other than that you might be a dirt driver with that mentality.
No, this is about the only oval race
only 2 more laps of
that I take any notice of each year. That's on tarmac.
Looks like it's counting. It's just a best single lap there. I've seen.
That's not ideal. I would have gone harder on my warm-up.
Considering where you are.
Yeah, I suppose.
59. P8. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That lap was at 39.67. Alright, Paul, your water temperature's creeping up. Hit this lap, in this lap.
I don't have enough fuel, but I used to. I might.
Should be enough for 4 fly, outlap and 4 flyers.
Watch your speed. 3. The white
Whoops.
flag is out.
Oh, that's a 0x anyway.
Speed limit in the pits.
Doesn't matter.
The guy behind has just
Yeah.
done a 39.70.
If it was best of 4.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Less drop-off compared to what we were running in majors.
107 Celsius. Front
More-
left,
more wing on the
91
car.
Celsius.
Yeah. I
Actually,
was hoping it could be sneaky and like change the wing and the pit stop adjustments, but I don't think it'll let you do it.
39.68.
Nah, it won't. It's all bars. Bars and jacker.
Fastest lap for Doty,
Jeez, man.
39.40.
Absolutely smashed me.
Now I'm curious about the technique.
Yeah. No, I think for one lap you want to go a bit quicker.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
Absolutely smashed you by 0.0, was it?
Yeah.
Ah,
realise
but whole
that
team-
you fucked up. The technicals realise you fucked up the session settings and just come in the pits and then go out again and go full tilt and warm up lap.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually a good point. Oh well.
So my first flyer was the same as the majors one.
Okay,
And then when I
Paul, your
realised
engine
that it
temperatures are
didn't do
now
what I
back to
wanted it to
normal.
do, then away you go.
If you do your lap, Robert, we might be able to
Oh no, I've
skip.
already said I'm ready to race.
Ah, okay.
There's still people on flyers like Cam.
Fair enough.
I had known Cam was in here, I would have probably qualified. I don't want to get off strategy with him.
It's not. There's enough people to make it matter too much.
In a weird way, it could, because we could get a lot of long green flag runs.
We pretended that we had a full field and half the cars wrecked on lap 1.
Honestly, we had less cars after about 30 laps in both my officials that I did. I think one of them was down to about 8 cars on the lead lap after 35 laps.
Jesus Christ.
And then the guy decided to wreck 5 of the leaders over a course of about 40 lap period.
Oh, fuck, I better put the race setup on.
You don't need to, it'll automatically come on.
Oh, will it?
It won't allow you to run it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, why don't you run the qual setup and race setup and qual?
Like, yeah, I don't even think you can change it. Yeah, see, if you go to fixed setups, you can't go in there and change it. There's only one showing now. Here's the real question about tomorrow. Who's staying up, going to get up or stay up for the Formula One?
I'm going to get up just before the 500 and watch the replay.
And
Why-
fast
why
forward.
Skip through it when it's boring.
Why would you watch that race for live?
It will probably be, I reckon it could be quite interesting this year. With all the, with that extra pit stop, there'll be timing your 2 pit stops will actually be quite critical.
You mean when there's a
That's
safety
so-
car in lap 1, they all pit in the first lap and they do the same strategy? Yeah,
And they-
great.
Or they pit on the first lap, then pit on the second lap. Yeah, that's a point. If there's no safety car, it'll be interesting.
There's still not going to be any on-track overtakes, though, regardless.
Cars are too big, way too big to overtake there.
There was no, well, there's been almost no overtaking since the 60s there, so nothing's changed.
As I say, car size isn't that vital because the Formula 3 cars can barely pass.
Yeah. When you look back into records and interviews of people back in the 60s, they all complained about being impossible to pass back then. So it's the track. It's not even the cars. It's the track.
You just need those Lego cars from Miami.
Or Formula E. Formula E has a ton of passing around Monaco. But I guess for them, Monaco's a wide open track. I think it's Viking week. Is it Viking we can blame for? I know you've done your laps.
Cam James finished his a few minutes ago.
Someone must still got laps owing to them.
No, everyone's got a cheetah blade next to them. Well done.
Oh, so it's obviously just doesn't skip forward.
Maybe not in
Nah, I don't think it does when you've got a warmer next to it.
That makes sense.
No, you've got a warmer.
no,
You're going
Paul-
to wait anyway.
Paul McKenzie hasn't done 2 of his laps. So it must be that. Just confirming we aren't going to skip it forward in the warm-up, are we?
No, we're not.
Sweet, back in 15.
Okay, everyone's done their qualifying and this thing isn't going to roll forward, so it's okay. We are going to let the entire warm-up roll out as well. I'll just go cover up a couple of the specific rules when it comes to IndyCar stuff. If you go to the rule section of the tab of the in-game menu, you'll see the rule about the pit exit, about not crossing that white line that kind of separates the pit exit and the racetrack. If you do that, it'll ping you for an unsafe release and send you to the for a drive-through or a stop and hold or some such like that. So do be aware of that. And if you haven't practiced a pit entry under green conditions, please do that. You can take quite a bit of entry, but if you overcook it, these things do get quite squirrely under brakes. Just be aware of that one. We are running full cautions, but automated cautions by iRacing, so if they do or don't come up for any weird reason, blame iRacing, not me. When it comes to restarts and these things, they are single file with the lap cars to hold position. So unlike NASCAR, when it's double file, these are pure single file. You cannot pass on the inside. You can pass on the outside before the flag. I'm not going to police that, but there's an emergency or anything like that, so you can do that. It will make the lap cars hold their position, but there are wave rounds. So if you're a lap down and you are between the pace car and the leader, you'll be allowed to get a lap back. But if you're between, like, say, first and second, like you're second in the queue, but you're lap down, you'll be put to the back of the queue. And there's no lucky dogs like there is in NASCAR as well. In the last, I think, 15 laps, it shouldn't do any wave rounds. It should send everyone to the back. But then again, it should have been a 4-lap aggregate for qualifying as well. It didn't run.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Besides that, make sure you've got your weight jacker and your anti-roll bars assigned to a button. The adjustments you need to make in dirty air are substantial, particularly with the weight jacker. You do get a fast repair, so do please use that if you have an incident and get going. And as per the description of the race, for anyone that completes 150 laps, we'll do a random draw on Tuesday before our Supercars League, and we'll get someone a $20 voucher for iRacing credits, so that's $20 USD. I think that really covers it. If there's any other questions, please do let me know. Otherwise, have a good race.
Thanks, Ben.
Cheers for putting it on. I presume it's all the normal standard rules because I missed most of it.
leader has just done a 41.51. That's a new fastest lap for Brando, 41.18. The leader's just done a 41.18.
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. The leader has just done a 41.17. Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The leader has just done a 41.14. New fastest lap for Stewart, 41.11. Sixth place. Seventh position. That lap time was 41.47. That's a new fastest lap for Staples, 41.00. The car ahead has just done a 41.44. Your water temperature's creeping up. P6, that's your quickest lap. You're now 0.41 off the pace. You've just done a 41.41. Currently 0.45 off the leader's pace. Fastest lap for Brando, 40.60. P7, good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 0.81 off the pace. That lap time was 41.41.
Watch your speed. 6, 5, 4, 3.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Front right, 102 Celsius. Front left, 105 Celsius.
Interesting how the pit road is still set by how you join the server.
Might change for qualifying. I mean, for the race, I don't know.
I would have thought it would change going into warm up so you could practice it.
Yeah, you would think.
Oh god. I hope I can get out of the sim after this.
Look at the
Oh,
positive.
Yeah.
That side strain is no joke. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Don't hurt yourself doing this.
Tell you what, going over speed bumps today wasn't fucking fun.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
You can tell how serious I'm taking it. I'm watching the qualifiers,
That's the end of the
qualifying
session. P8.
qualifiers race from Nürburgring that happened last night.
It's time to join the grid.
I'm just paranoid I'm going to do something dumb with my first race with you guys.
Means you're fit right in.
Yeah, don't worry, you've got me here.
You're all about fast repair.
Let's try not using them before lap 100, shall we?
I'm just going to try and make that 50, and if I get that far, I'm just going to pull into the pits.
30 seconds.
Goal achieved, let everyone else crash.
Yep.
Turn your force feedback right down.
Oh, it's already fucking right down.
Okay.
It's more the getting in and out of the sim.
Hmm. Well, if you're in it, then don't get out. Problem solved.
Yeah, might as well
The
just
track
fucking
temp
sleep
is
in it.
46 Celsius. The air temp is
I've already put the
21.
tire on the
Car
side,
number
so
36.
I mean, you spent the money on it, might as well use it.
Absolutely.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 023 in the outside column.
I managed to stab myself on Friday night, so I'm driving basically one-handed, so it should be fun as well.
Yeah, I saw that. How did you manage that?
Safety car speed
I was-
is
I was doing some
105
electrical
kilometers
work,
per hour.
and I was using the wrong tool. The tool slipped, and I just
Ah.
fucking stabbed bad time.
Yeah, no,
I was about to say, were you using them?
Using a screwdriver for a set of pliers, basically, and just fucking, yeah,
And let me guess, you just couldn't be bothered getting the pliers around the garage?
a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't a through,
Understandable.
but it was pretty close.
yeah, no, I had gastro last week, so that was fucking great.
Ah, yep. Yeah, that's the one.
I'd probably take stabbing myself from driving one-handed over gastro, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gastro's no fun either.
And I'm pretty sure the gastro gave me side strain. It was that fucking painful.
I did that when I had gastro years ago, literally I broke a rib because I was vomiting so much.
Yeah, the first day of the
Okay,
Monaco
guys, it's
qualifier
going to be
thing,
go
I
on
dropped
green.
the tip of my finger off.
So those preempt the start here.
So
This
that
is
was fun.
quite a bit concertina effect. So I'll hold a steady pace until we get the green flag. And regardless of whatever happens, you cannot pass on the inside. Just remember that.
Is that for the whole race? No inside passing?
Okay, Paul, get ready.
Yeah, well, on restart,
Starts and
There-
restart.
until you cross the line on a restart, then you can pass wherever you like.
Green, green, green.
You can overlap, but you can't get ahead.
Inside, we're inside. Outside. Still there. Hands up. Still there. Door. Clear outside. right clear low.
P11. Fastest lap for Rayleigh, 41.29. That lap was at 41.60. The guy in front has just done a 41.32.
Jeez, that's aggressive, Ben.
I'm about to say, that's fucking Newgard on the final lap, isn't it?
Just want to see how much you'll follow me.
The guy behind has just done a 41.43.
Keep
Okay,
describing it, I
good
can't see it from
consistency.
back here.
Keep it up.
Let's just say everyone behind him thought he was pitting.
Bit early for that.
Dancy, car number 6, is leading the race. Rob is getting closer. The gap is now 0.62 P11.
Just wanted to see if I could break it a little bit while they're trying to save, but no.
Water temperature looks quite high. The guy behind has just done a 41.24. The gap behind is now 0.39. cause caution. Alright Paul, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 023. We're under caution, pits are closed.
What if in their team?
I was up the outside and I got pushed into the wall by the guy on the inside of me.
The safety car speed
Oh dear.
is 1.
I would have been a better understand the
kilometers
draft
per hour.
probably, eh?
The pace car
Yeah,
is
it's called
in, turn
lifting
2.
though.
That's
Crossing
easy
the
to do if you're not used to the cars. I remember how agitated I was getting first few laps of the majors.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The fuel usage between flat out and just saving is absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, what fuel map were you running?
When I was mine, you guys 5.
Ah, okay, right, full on.
We need to
Yeah,
catch
so I
car
was
number
using
023.
1.85ish per lap.
Pits are open.
But then I was out front when I was trying to break it a little bit and I was like 2.45 or something like that.
Fucking hell. I'm just using 5th and 6th gear and that's it. Fuck, I don't know how or what any of these jackers or anything like
The
that
leader,
do.
Dancy, is pitting.
Oh, we can give you a rundown under yellow.
Allow car number 023 to pass. We need to catch up to car number 313.
It's hard enough just trying to stay with the cars in front of you and not do anything stupid.
Yeah, because they understeer so bad in the dirty air, the weight jacket
Catch up
basically
to
helps
car
it
number
turn.
313.
What do they used to call it in NASCAR? Was it the Panhard
Wedge.
bar or something? The wedge, yeah.
It was wedge.
Similar thing.
Slightly different because the wedge was literally a weight transfer with a ballast, whereas this basically raises and lowers the right rear ride height.
Oh yeah.
How'd you have to toe move?
Yeah, the car was fucked.
Ah, dear.
Dear.
Oh, there's a fuss in here though.
That's a challenge for you.
I probably could have saved it, but I was save it and
course,
potentially
yellow.
wreck other
Sorry.
people, so I let the thing just die.
Someone go to the back of the field.
That car's go to the back of the field, and if he would have got pinged for speeding, would do the same.
Yeah. Oh, just fuel saving was worth 2 positions in the pit lane.
I just looked at the
Okay,
laps.
Paul, get ready.
Thought we must have
Race
done
will
more than
resume at
12.
the end of this lap.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Why do you think I'm happy to get to 50?
Positive side, I have to worry about turning off my fast repair every pit stop.
Yeah, look at the bright side.
I'm glad I didn't need any damage repair in that stock because I hadn't turned it off.
Or even a wall glance will set it off.
Yeah. Oh damn it, the wind's changed direction and my door's open. Fuck.
I thought you meant in the sim. I'm like, shit, we've got to
Me
pay
too.
attention to what's going on. To be fair,
Nah,
fair-
fucking, there's one of the properties in the surrounding area has got an outdoor fire going at the moment,
oh yeah.
so the smoke's just starting to come in the door. Or the smell of it. This counts the laps under yellow, eh?
Alright guys, probably
Correct.
pay attention to the car in front of you. instead of the green flag. Otherwise, you run into people and these things. But good luck.
Green flag.
Pete's water inside. Inside is clear. Outside.
So he's telling me to be careful and not changing out of fuel map 8.
Yeah, that would help.
Lee, that explains why I bottleneck towards the back.
Yeah, that's my bad. Trying to be too
Still
helpful.
there. Still there. Clear outside.
The only reason I'm going between 5th and 6th gear is because I've seen what other people are doing.
E6.
That's what they do in real life, isn't it?
Correct.
It depends how the cars are geared.
Yeah. I'm not going to fight you, Robert.
Jesus.
You've got more knowledge here than I do.
And I've got a reason to fight if I can get to the front and the caution comes out.
Yep.
Oh, you killed him?
Saved it.
Inside.
I'm going to check up Taylor because this is going to be messy.
Still there. Go on. Still there. Still there. Still there. That's clear.
That was just incredibly scruffy. Like, there was maybe 1 or 2 mil less than a car width gap on the outside, and he just stuffed it in there.
E5. Your lap time was
Outside. Still there. Clear high.
okay.
Don't often get a gap like that, do you, Ben?
6th place.
Not
Just
really
done
doing much with the
41,
fuel mileage though, but no.
I mean, you're pretty stuffed up if everyone else pitted. Well, not stuffed, but you know what I mean.
Ah, it's a long way to go. Bit of a fun
mean-
event. Still think it's okay.
I mean, more you've not got much to gain by saving anyway by the position you're in.
The guy in front is Brando, car number 30. B license.
Outside. Clear high.
driver in front of us is 1 lap behind. Your water temperature's creeping up.
Outside. Clear outside. Inside. Still there at the door.
So what happened behind you, Ewan?
No, I'm here.
Inside quarter. Clear low.
Trying to get a bit of a slingshot going here.
Alright, Paul, the next car is not the cleanest racer. Taylor, car number 11, B license, and their rating is 1.2, P6.
Inside. Still there, quarter. Clear low. Outside. Clear high.
P7, that last lap
Not
was
catching
at
Ben, but
41.77.
gapping those behind us.
Outside.
I don't know how he's putting the fuel tank. God, I did not know how you run so close to me in the corners.
You don't want to see my weight jacket when I'm behind you.
Ah, okay. Copy.
Outside.
12 to 14 point swings are not uncommon.
Clear high.
Also, what end of the track you do it in is going to make a massive difference right now. This up here is going to be a lot harder to follow.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. The next car is Thomas, car number 26, B license, and their rating is 1.6.
Outside. Still there.
6th place. You've just done a 40.
You're outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, man. Still there. Clear high.
Okay, Paul, the next car is sketchy. Taylor, car number 11, B license, and their rating is 1.2.
See Cam darts aside to lead that queue, so it's probably going to speed it up.
Gap is now 1.01.
I feel like the slingshot's not really working, so I'm just going to sit behind you. Spin's running faster, Cam's running faster, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Ben in terms of the fact that he's got less fuel on board. That'll probably be why, but Cam's running fast. He's still in draft range.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. We're quickest right now. You're reeling P5 in. The gap's now 0.62. Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
To be fair, we did go faster that lap without the slingshot.
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour. We should come out into position 13, right ahead of Doty. We'll need to stop again to get to the end. The guy in front is Stewart, car number 443, and their rating is 2.1.
Stop.
Front right, 83%. Front left, 96%.
You'll be pitting now, wouldn't it?
Watch your speed.
Lap or two, I'd say, because of the caution, if not more. Depends how much he saved and under
This is your fastest lap for
green.
Dancy. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the
That's
white
the
line.
slap.
Okay, Paul, the next car is Roberts, car number 46, and their rating is 2.2. Doty is pitting from P1. He should come out close in front of you. 13th place. Baker, car number 34, is now leading. P14. It's getting closer. The gap's now 7.1 seconds.
How many laps down are you?
Just a single one, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, cool.
Well, technically I'm on the lead lap now, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if someone can just stop on track and bring out a caution, that'd be lovely. It'd be simply lovely.
That was funny, old Zach Brown saying that the other day.
He's good quality, isn't he?
Yeah.
You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high. That was 41.04.
Fuck.
The gap behind is now 7.2 seconds.
Did you get the wall, did you?
Yep.
was a 41.13. The gap to E14 behind is now 7.6 seconds. He's gaining on you. The gap's now 6.9.
Outside. Still there. Clear high. Working the outside. Outside clear.
You've just done a 41.62. Allow the guy behind to pass. Last lap time was at 42.00. The gap to Wiggins behind is now 6.7. Okay, Paul, you reel in Thomas in. The gap is 2.8 seconds. The car in front of us is now Thomas, car number 26, B license, and their rating is 1.6.
Outside. Clear again.
You're reeling V12 in. The gap's now 0.86. Robert is pitting from P11. I think he'll come out just in front. The matching race pace, P12. Dancy, car number 6, is now in the lead.
there at your door. Still there. Clear low.
E11, you've just done a 42.18. Brando is pitting from position 2. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Good off the front side, eh?
10th position.
Correct.
That was at 41.54.
Put up a bit quick.
The gap to Thomas behind is increasing. It's now 0.90. Dancy is entering the pits. He's in P1. He should come out just in front of you. The lap time was 41.46. Alright, Paul, the next car is Johnston, car number 023, and their rating is 1.7. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap behind is now 1.28. You have 8 incident points. The leader, Stewart, is pitting. Doty, car number 313, is now leading. There's a car leaving the pits. The car in front of us is Stewart, car number 443, and their rating is 2.1.
Inside. Clear low.
Place. That lap time was 41.41. Okay, Paul, the next car is Johnston, car number 023, and their rating is 1.7. Last lap was at 41.45. Consistency, keep them coming. Eighth place. Just done at 41.43. Okay, Paul, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. The gap to Stewart behind is increasing. It's now 1.00. Reeling Johnston in. The gap is 1.01. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 40.94.
Every single lap, the spotter keeps saying you're pitting, Ben.
Oh, okay. I am shortly, but not this lap.
You're what, about 3 away, 4 away?
I think 3.5. Depending how good my saving been the last 3 or 4 laps.
Outside.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 40.
Clear high, clear high.
Seventh position. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Alright, Paul, in this lap. Box this lap. Watch your speed. Expect traffic when you come out. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P13. We think we'll need to stop again. The car in front is Thomas, car number 26, B license, and their rating is 1.6.
2, 1, stop.
Right front, 85%. Left front, 96%.
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Dancy, car number 6, is leading the race. The gap to P7 behind is now 0.41, 1 lap in front. B13.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Didn't pass Cam because I thought, no, we might be able to catch up that 6 seconds.
You got enough fuel left?
Me?
You must have
Yeah.
saved a bit.
Yeah, I
Alright,
got
the guy to
14 laps
pass.
or so. Nothing about that.
That lap time was 41.37.
Too bad then.
I was still trying to push and but save a little bit at the same time.
James has just done a 41.09. B13. Your lap time was at 41.48. Okay, Paul, your lap times are pretty consistent. That was 41.17.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside is clear.
Cam's definitely not fuel safe.
He very much will be because he's behind me and I'm not.
B12.
I'm just looking at his pace compared to everyone else.
Yeah, he's going to lap the whole field if we're not careful.
In front is pitting.
Don't mind that because they'll put me up to potentially second because I'm sitting with him. The reality is you always got to have someone at the front of whatever queue you're in has to sacrifice and go for full throttle.
Yep.
Your lap time was at 41.58. Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Clear inside.
D10.
Inside. Still there.
D11.
Clear low.
Okay, Paul, you've got half your fuel left. The next car is Staples.
Competition caution at lap 100.
And their rating is 2.3. D10. That lap
No,
time
that's only
was
a scar, mate.
41.31.
Don't look at me bullshit.
I was going more the personal pit stop route.
The leader, Dancy, is pitting.
Heading.
You have 10 incident points. The gap to Staples ahead is now 1.20. Alright, Paul, the next car is Johnston, car number 023, and their rating is 1.7. The gap to Johnston ahead is increasing. It's now 1.
On a fuel strategy.
Yeah, I need another lap.
I'm just focusing on one, don't have the walk surgeon.
That lap time was 41.88.
Just on it, you've done the first 50, next 50.
The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7. Dancy, car number 6, is now in the lead. The guy in front is Staples, car number 15, and their rating is 2.3. 10th position.
So Matt, you can pit from the front straight, you don't have to pit on the back straight. If you're not comfortable, it makes sense.
Oh, I pulled off to the inside because I hit the wall out of 2, and I'm not sure how bad the damage was. Didn't want to get anyone's way.
Fair enough.
Roberts is closing the gap. It's now 2.7 seconds. P8, your last lap time was at 42.05. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Okay, Paul, the next car is Johnston, car number 023, and their rating is 1.7. Roberts is closing you down. The gap has come down to 1.04. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining.
Touchdown.
Just a little bit.
Inside. Clear low.
E9, 3 laps of fuel remaining. Let this guy through.
Don't blame Ewan for the bit of rubber right in the middle of my vision.
Outside. Clear high.
Going on with it?
The gap to P8 ahead is now 0.
Dillably runs up onto the marbles to start flicking them up to you.
Car ahead is
Yep.
Roberts, car number 46, and their rating is 2.2. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. gap to Robert in front is now 1.28. The gap to P2 behind is now 2.4 seconds. 1 lap ahead. 2 laps of fuel remaining. That lap was at 41.66. The gap to Robert ahead is now 1.56. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. In this lap, box this lap.
Nico there, Ewan?
Ah, a little scuff. It's all good.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Paul, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P11, a few seconds behind Baker. We'll need to stop again.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Right front, 84%. Front left, 96%.
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pit exit is clear. The gap to P9 behind is now 2.2 seconds. 1 lap ahead. P12 is reining you in. The gap's now 3.4 seconds. P11.
We're gonna stop where we are on track at lap 100 and go and have a snack.
If you want to stop in your pit lane and go and do it, sure.
Gap to P9 behind is now 1.68, 1 lap in front. 12. It's closing in. The gap is now 2.2 seconds.
Oh dear.
Oh, Ewan.
Well,
They just run the wall over.
yeah, just understeered straight into the fence. And
Good little-
I used my fast repair last pit stop because I had little bit of damage.
Oh no.
Bugger.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll use it now, and my speed was better this stint until I did that.
Yeah, dirty air's getting worse, track temperature's climbing.
Yep.
You're running flat out, Ben?
Yeah, not a choice.
Yeah, kind of no man's land on strategy.
Yeah, let's just go as hard as you can, for as long as you can now.
7 minutes of repairs.
But why couldn't you have at least done it properly and brought out a caution?
Yeah, my bad.
No, I
Then-
don't want a caution. Orbit's
Eh?
leading at the moment.
New fastest
I thought I had a
40.70.
shot of getting away with that, but nope.
P10.
Damn you doing the sporting thing and not bringing it out.
I mean, I can come back out in 7 minutes if you like.
Fastest lap for Dancy, 40.64. That last lap was at 42.00.
No, I'm cruising, mate.
That lap was at 41.54.
Just about knocked the wall over because my kid came and talked to me.
I think I'm just gonna retire. Good luck to everyone else for the rest.
You're not going to try and get to the 150?
Nah, it's just be 10 laps down and don't want to get in people's way.
Be a chop. Go get some laps in at Le Mans.
Still there.
Was that the wall there, Ben?
The 11 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.85.
One of the Netco ones that definitely showed up on my screen.
Clear high. Outside.
Catch you later.
Good
Still
one.
there. Still there, get your. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still
Halfway,
there.
ladies and gentlemen.
Still there.
sure why Thomas pedals so hard.
Still there. Still there.
Doesn't know any better.
42.47.
Putting
Still
in
there.
this.
Putting in Cam.
Still there. Clear high.
Okay,
Inside, inside. Still there.
10%.
Inside, clear. Outside. Still there, your door.
Reactive V11 behind is now 1.
Clear outside.
You're halfway home. Should be about 60 laps of fuel remaining.
Should work quite well.
Johnston is pitting from position 6. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. You've used half your fuel.
Was he talking to the missus and hit the wall in a straight line?
Oh, hurt the thing?
Nah. Right for the cam though.
Fucking hell.
Well, still be well, but yeah.
E9. You've just done a 41, but 9.5. Okay, Paul, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That's a new fastest lap for Robert, 40.55.
Oh, I didn't push the fucking pit lane button.
Oh no. And you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Still in a good battle though.
The leader, Dancy, is pitting.
Yeah, 40 seconds stop and hold though.
Turn everything.
Ouch.
Have you turned everything off? So have you made your actual pit stop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's just adding the will be a drive through to your pit stop time, so you're gonna lose
Yeah.
like basically a lap, yeah.
Oh. Double.
P8.
Outside. Outside clear.
Man on a mission.
The guy in front is sketchy. Taylor, car number 11, the license, and their rating is 1.2.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't pinned it yet.
All right, Paul, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was a 41.51.
Pull the fuel whisperer. Making
I've got
fuel.
the same problem as Taylor, although my swing was not flat, so I've got my there's another.
Sheep.
Luckily I realised we can
Probably lost time though.
Is the car leaving the pit lane? We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 41.24. 2 laps of fuel remaining. Your lap time was 41.55. This is the last lap of fuel. That lap was a 41.42. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Watch your speed. Expected clear track on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 11. We'll need to stop again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Oh, spinner.
Yellow flag.
Front right, 89.
Now, does Cam fuck us all?
97%.
Maybe, yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Another Cam's dancing.
We're under caution.
I only
Pits
put it because I
closed.
thought I needed to take a fast here as well, but no.
Didn't even use it.
Yeah, I smashed the wall and then tried to use it and it's still there.
Oh, that's rough.
The base car's in, turn 2.
And then I tried to
Speed
stay
is
and use it again and it's not
142
so either got no
kilometers per
damage
hour.
and I'm paranoid maybe.
Let's go on the back straight.
Has he a lap on everyone?
Apart from Cam Jones.
Oh, very good. Bet all the camps.
Base car is in, turn 3.
I know who's going to win.
Okay.
Winner.
Pits are open. The base car is in, turn 4.
Depends how sporting, how bored he is.
Depends if he wants to win or not. I'm sure he won. He's won a KSR Indy race before.
He was in with a shot last year until about here on the last lap.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then, what about here in the majors?
The leader, Dancy, is pitting.
That was fucking even worse.
We need to allow car number
Oh, his
3
major was last lap
to
at
pass.
this point. Yeah.
Yeah, also was his KSR one last year.
So I'm not sure it's going to automatically fire us through. It should do, but we'll see.
Yeah, you've got the same idea as me. Don't take the pit. Hopefully, get the
Catch up to car
Go
number
around.
3.
Yeah,
It's-
maybe it's turned on, so it should do it.
Or you do it manually if it doesn't.
Yeah, I can extend if I need to.
Catch up to
That
car
wasn't a
number
bad 100 lap
3.
green flag run.
Jesus Christ. Wasn't bad. Fuck me.
Okay, Paul. Your engine temperatures are
Holy
looking better
fuck.
now.
Absolutely.
God,
I,
I'm guessing none of you did the Coke 600 because that's even tougher.
if there's a horse in the paddock outside at the end of this race.
Okay, so everyone in front of Cam Dance
3.
should get a wave around here. If they don't, I'll mainly do it and then extend the caution by a lap. And then it should send probably Dan Johnston to the back behind Cam James.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Should it? If it's normal IndyCar rules, he shouldn't move.
Oh yeah, I lie. He will retain position because it's IndyCar.
Thanks, Smith.
Yeah, no problem. I've only done 1 or 2 of these this month.
We need to catch car number 3.
This is number 6.
Fucking hell.
Hey, I did 3 in 1 day.
Wave around. We need to catch the rear of the field. Pace car's in this lap. Pass the pace car.
In much
Staples
tougher,
behind is fitting.
much tougher conditions. It was like 52, 53 degrees for both of them. Or for 2 of the 3 of them.
The pace car's in. Turn 1.
That's negated the speeding in pit lane.
Oh, this is great fun, mate. Thanks, guys.
The pace car is in. Turn 2.
Oh!
The pace car's in. Turn 3.
Letting Ben get away, Robert!
Not stressed.
Oh, fuck me, that place goes only in 3.
The pace car is in. Turn 4.
Like, have you turned up the speed of the pace car or something?
Nope, there's no one on track, remember?
Close, slowing up off of 4, slowing up off of 4.
Alright, Paul. The pace car has just left.
Can see that being a disaster.
Yep. It's alright, we're all good. Small field makes it easy.
On here.
Green, green, green. Let's go. P11.
Outside, outside. Still there. Clear, clear outside.
The car ahead is car number 7, C license, and their rating is 1.0. P10, you've just done a 43.91. That was 41.35.
Watch that understeer.
As I like to call it, chunders. Clear both Robert and Brendan both. And more touches there.
Position.
No one's going to make it on just one more stop, right? Everyone's going to make 2.
Everyone's got to make 2, but some people have got a really marginal on that.
Yeah.
Like you three up front are probably absolutely fine. Us further back have definitely got a field
Last
save.
lap time was at 41.76.
Oh, I didn't realise you put 27. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saving like crazy, so I've still got 8 to go. But Cam's MOs, he always saves fuel unless he's got a gap.
He does know how to do this race.
Oh, just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's a strange race. They seem fairly luck-based, but it's funny the same. Few people always end up at the front.
Okay, Bob, your water temperature looks quite high.
Although he has just upped the pace.
Yeah, quite a bit.
He's comfortably safe on fuel.
Your lap time was 41.49.
That sounded close. Maybe a tiny bit of the excrement came out of the back end.
Close. Very close.
I thought one of the ladies in the crowd might have just flashed you or something.
Nah, I just got a bit of understeer.
It's not the Gold Coast.
Or Rally New Zealand.
Stories of people crashing because of that.
Yep.
That was at 41.50.
Back to fuel saving, I think.
Yep.
Just to test to see how much you could split the pack.
Bloody Ford's been the way past, little shit.
Lucky
Lost
it's
over-
not
Okay,
official.
Paul, you've used half
Lost
your
over
fuel.
win, Taylor?
No.
Don't die.
Everyone's got
Maybe.
wings in front of me.
You're really
Trust me, if you didn't have a wing, you would have been in
now
the wall
0,
in turn 4.
79.
Yeah, fair enough.
Car in front is Johnston, car number 023. Their rating is
No one behind them,
1.7.
so no caution.
I just tapped the wall.
P9.
And I had heaps of jack.
The gap ahead is now 1.15.
That was my pieces.
You've just done a 41.61.
Broken spot. Good spark show there, Ben.
The gap to Johnston in front is now 1.32.
Oh yeah.
All that.
Thanks, guys. I got the too much damage we've done, so cheers for the racing anyway. I'll see you again sometime.
Bad luck, mate.
Bad luck, man.
The gap to 8th place ahead is now 1.39. Dancy, car number 6, is now leading. The gap to Wiggins behind is now 1.33. E9. The gap in front is now 1.45. The gap behind is now 1.39. just done a 41.22.
Couldn't
The
have
gap to
bricked at
Wiggins
that last lap,
behind is
Mark.
increasing. It's now 1.29.
I've rolled it to the block.
I ran it too tight.
Yeah.
All done that before. Have you got starter?
Oh no, I rolled it to the box. It's sweet as there.
Oh yeah.
The gap in front is now 1.87. Wiggins behind is pitting. Gap to 8th place in front is now 1.75. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Laps of fuel remaining. That lap was a 41.11. The gap to Johnston ahead is now 1.37. Only 2 more laps of fuel. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. In this lap, box this lap, please, Paul. Two litres remaining. James, car number 99, is leading the race.
3, 2, 1.
What's your speed limit in the pits? On exit, we should be in position 10. We'll need to stop again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Front right, 80%. Left front, 96%.
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Wiggins is reeling you in. The gap's now 12 seconds. a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits. You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. Look out for the pit speed limit. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits. We expect to exit the pits in position 10, just behind Staples. We think we'll need to stop again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear on pit exit. P10. Dancy, car number 6, is now in the lead.
What happened? Oh, I hate that. You just have to kiss up, that's all. It's way too harsh. But I guess it's the same for everyone.
The leader, Dancy, is pitting. The gap to E2 behind is now 1.742 laps ahead. Staples behind is pitting now. Doty, car number 3, 13, is now leading. To P1 behind is now 0.292 laps in front.
Inside. Come on.
Fastest lap for Doty, 40.53. You have 12 incident points. The gap to P2 behind is now 0.682 laps ahead. That lap time was 41.51.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
Oh my god.
Look close.
I just clipped the fucking... I just clipped the little
Yeah,
concrete berm.
10th position. Well, that was at 41.02.
Oh, careful cutting down like that.
I wasn't fully in control.
Didn't look like it.
I was like, okay, the car's going that way, I hope no one's in the way. Was basically what was happening there.
Lucky I could see it coming.
Yeah. I don't really know what that Brendan's like.
Fuel saving maybe?
If he was fuel saving, he would have just stayed behind me there.
That's a point. 'Cause he's only a lap better than me, I think. I'm saving like hell to try and make it.
Yeah, I'm sweet as on fuel, I think. get what, 30 laps for a stint?
28 flat out.
Oh yeah. So I just got to get to lap 172 for a pit. Wait.
You've got half your fuel left.
I don't know. I counted it for 30 and I was late, but I'm still on those numbers, I think.
30 is an easy way to round. With a wee bit of fuel saving, you can make it.
Yeah. A few laps behind cars and you're sweet as, I reckon.
Pretty much.
You're just slowing us both down.
To be fair, the leaders are gone, so it's battle between the leaders and battle between us.
Mm-hmm.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Oh!
They'll do it. I could hear it from back here.
I felt it. Think I'm right?
You're still going at full speed and you bloody haven't got a meatball, you're fine. Just send it. What's the worst that could happen?
They're going to take photos at the end of this race. They need to take it from the left-hand side.
Everyone loves a post-race damaged car look.
Mm.
Just make sure you destroy the attenuator at the back so you don't get done in post-race tech.
Yeah. Bit of the celebratory burnout back into the wall.
Why is he doing a reverse into the wall burnout?
Shit.
That last lap was a 42.10.
He might
Crazy.
stop again.
Crazy thing is he pitted before me. After me. Two laps after me.
Yeah.
That lap was a 42.00. gap to P7. Behind is now 1.44, 1 lap ahead. Dancy, car number 6, is leading the race. Your lap time was at 42.00. Your lap times are pretty consistent. Wiggins ahead is pitting.
I'll take a 34 lap stint.
That's pretty well done, man.
For some reason I had a whole bunch of required repairs, but I can't remember hit anything. I blame Taylor.
Probably me. Probably me when I was in the marbles and not really
P9.
basically just trying to get the car out of the wall, and then it went that way, so I was like, okay.
There was a 4X in it.
Yeah, there was, wasn't there?
Allow this guy to pass. Okay, Paul, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was 41.92.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Wiggins is gaining on you. The gap is now 16 seconds. The gap to 7th position. Behind is now 3.8. 1 lap ahead. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 42.68. Window is open. Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P10. A few seconds behind Doty. Only 2 laps of fuel left. The gap to Wiggins behind is now 15 seconds. P9, this is the last lap of fuel. That lap was at 41.36. This lap, in this lap. Watch your speed. Okay, Paul, we've pulled you to the end. When we exit the pits, we should be in P10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Watch your speed.
Right front, 82%. Front left, 96%.
Watch your speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Stewart is entering the pits. He's in P2. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
Yeah, I'll butcher it.
Slow stop, Paul, was it? Because you should be out ahead of me.
P10.
Too far forward, too far left.
Oh, right. That old chestnut.
I mean, my pit stops could have been faster, but I purposely made them a little bit slower just so I could make the mark.
I thought I was just go racing for a moment, was it too late? Lost the rears.
Yoink.
Okay, Paul, we're matching race pace. That lap was a 41.00.
I won't believe how sketchy that was. I forgot to change the weight checker.
Yeah, I can look at that. I trusted the iRacing fuel.
Oh, no, you never do that. Not on ovals. Because you would have been saving in that draft.
Yep.
No, I turned it off and went full fuel. And I'm good by about a lap with a little save.
Yeah.
The leader, Dancy, is pitting.
If he doesn't like tyres, can be fucked anyway.
Yeah.
That weight jacker makes a difference in the corners, eh?
The weight jacker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and in draft it's a necessity.
Yeah, I've done this whole race. No adjustments, whatever.
See, I'm running out front. I'm running -4 to -6 depending on balance. And then when I was behind people, I was getting up to +10, +12.
No, tip for me, Cam, just get his draft.
Yep.
You might pass him, yeah? No, we won't, but we'll get the draft.
If you're,
185.
10th position.
as long as you're within 2 seconds, you'll have the draft.
Taxi. Car number 6 is now in the lead. Your last lap time was at 41.12. New fastest lap for James, 40.40.
How close are you, Taylor?
1.5 to you.
I know, I meant fuel-wise.
Car number 99 is leading the race.
Yeah.
What's your fuel? What fuel are you on?
If I think I'm gonna make it if I use 2.3 a lap.
I guess Brendan's on
Taxi.
on a
Car number
huge fuel
6
save.
is now leading.
Yeah, I think so.
That was 41.92.
Well, I'm just making it running flat out. He has got. Sorry.
I got heaps like that.
Well, you're hoping they run out of fuel ahead of you. I'd say Brendan.
Yeah.
Brendan's in a bit of trouble.
You've just done a 42.16. Alright, Paul, you've got half your fuel left. That lap time was 42.10.
About to say, Taylor, if you've got 23 litres or more left at the stage, you can go flat out.
20.8.
No, it's definitely a fuel save. About 23.8 would have been perfect at the line the previous lap.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 40.51.
No pressure from me, Ken.
Copy.
I think he's just sitting there waiting for the inevitable crash.
No, darts may have broken it, that's all.
Ah, yeah, looks like it doesn't.
We had lap car in the way, that's all.
Just bad timing, I'm guessing, when you caught him and he caught him.
Oh yeah, no, nothing malicious, just timing.
He got on the straight and you guys didn't.
Okay, Paul, lap times are pretty consistent.
Got back in the tow. Pretty sure now next flag ends it.
Yep.
And it turns out you've left green white checkers on by mistake.
No, I checked that.
Good news.
It's just done at 41.93.
Good news, it's going to be a sub 2.5 hour race.
Still there. 2 laps left.
Oh! They're low.
Just don't bring out the yellow.
James, car number 99 is now in the lead.
Actually, if you guys are taking the flag, just be mindful the leaders are coming up on you. Don't begin to interfere with their battle.
Oh, fuck he was doing. No, it was Brendan.
He's in his late left off the corner.
Gap to P5 behind is now 2.9. 2 laps in front. White flag, 1 more lap. You just done a 42.32.
Not going to get him.
Almost. Almost.
Well done, Kim and Cam. Good stuff, boys. Be your Cam's just relieved not to get taken out in the run to the line for once.
Need help to get across the line there?
Right on, Cam.
Something like that. Nah, good race, boys. That was awesome. We'll be a video of this at some point tonight.
We can just go fast around that outside on that.
Sorry, Taylor.
V10.
Turn 3.
Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
You know.
Good clean.
Good clean race, everyone. Sub 2 hours 30 is pretty flying for Indy.
All good.
Trying to side draft you, suck you back again, but I think we got too close.
Just a little bit.
Let's finish this race in style.
Oh, we finished it in style, Robert and I.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, God.
If I'd stayed low, well, it probably wouldn't have mattered. You just run around the outside of me.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm surprised I didn't go fully round.
Let's see how I happen lap 10.
What's your speed limit?
I
in the pits?
just went into the back of me. Far out. I basically grinded that concrete curb. Then it ended and it pointed me relatively where I needed to go.
Oh, bugger. Guy got the apron on lap 10 and ripped it up into me.
I had someone mention fuel sort of with 10 to go, 'cause I had to save for a couple there.
Front right,
Fuck, right to save.
92%.
Oh, fuck.
Right rear, 93%.
Yeah, I was doing 1.9 litres a lap, and then with 2 to go, I was like, fuck yes, I've got enough to pin it for 2 laps. Attack the last 2 laps, but he just gave me a tap in the rear, going around turn 1.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
Was that 2 to go?
It was on lap 199. So yeah, 2 to go.
Just watching it. Oh yeah, you obviously lifted not to drift up into the pole.
Yeah. I didn't lift. I just dropped it down to 5th. Which
And he just
does
carried
slow the car down. He would have just carried the speed, not expecting it.
Yep.
But I didn't want to wash up into I also didn't want to wash up into the lap car, to the car that was a lap down as well.
Yeah, that's why you
I
maybe
did just a little bit.
maybe braved out a bit, but it was look more a bit of a racing deal.
Yeah.
Didn't cost you anything in the end.
No, I'm glad I kept it relatively pointing in the right direction.